So this video is strictly for those that need some little insight on what's going on, or you're homeschooling so you don't know what to do, you need some advice. So this is just to give some resources. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. You will hear the children because the children are here as always, like they are. So yeah, let's get started. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Michelle back with another video. So I just want to get on here real quick and do a quick video in the midst of everything that is going on right now, from a mom that homeschools all the time. I figured I would share some resources if your schools aren't already sharing resources with what you could do in the meantime while your children are off from their spring break, carrying into a longer spring break. At this point, who really knows how long they're going to be out of school? We don't know. So I will be posting the links in the description box below of online sources you guys can use to allow your children to have access to learning resources while they're out during this period of time. But there are plenty of other things you could be doing or have them do. Partner up with another friend or a parent that has children, and see if you guys can rotate days or whatever the case may be. I know we're supposed to be away from people, but if you're not, yeah. But so there are things you can do. So there's a couple websites. Let me see. Khan Academy, of course, is one, and that's not just for children, that's for parents too. You can learn how to code on there and a bunch of other stuff. ABC Mouse, of course, which is a well-known one. There is, if you wonder what I'm looking at, but I'm looking over at my list. PlayProdigyGame.com is one that you can learn math on. All of these sites are free. Typingclub.com, let them build their typing skills. Letter of the week is really good for like preschoolers, kindergartners. It gives a letter of the week, like a book to go with that theme, and songs to go with the theme, and activities to go with that theme. Scholastic is letting parents and teachers go on there. Again, I'm going to post the links in the description box below, but I just wanted to put that out there, that there are other resources that you guys can be using. If you, if you guys have children at home, maybe you're helping a friend out and you need some other resources, there are things you can do. Get learning games, Sudoku, flashcards. Netflix has a list of stuff. I'll put that link, a list of shows you can show them during this time. Most important thing is try not to create panic with them. Children can sense panic and anxiety, so try not to do that. Create a schedule. Give them a schedule of what they can look forward to doing day to day, kind of like if they were in school. You wake up, you get ready, you get dressed, you get yourself ready, make your bed, you get breakfast, okay? Then you do learning hour. Maybe during this time there's no electronics, you do some learning hour or whatever, do their lunch. Then maybe for the afternoon, after you do reading, writing, or whatever the case may have you, then they can maybe have electronics during that period. Completely up to you, but don't be afraid to try different things during this period. Like, we know everyone is not homeschoolers, but the parents, the mothers are the first teachers for these babies. So do not be afraid or feel like you're gonna fail or hurt them more than a regular spring break would. That's not the case. Breathe, take a moment, and figure it out, just like you do with any other thing in life that happens that requires you to adjust or transition or do something. Figure it out and figure it out together. Be patient with yourself, and most importantly, be patient with those babies. What's another thing? These are some websites I also post down in the description box below where you can actually print off worksheets if you want to create a packet if the teachers aren't emailing you packets. K5learning.com, worksheetfund.com, and education.com, or you can use Google. Use the internet while we have access to it and print off these worksheets. Or if you are still out and about because you have to go to work, Dollar Tree has amazing resources and books, workbooks that you can pick up, coloring books. Get lots of arts and crafts and things to keep them busy during the time. There's a bunch of online games. I think we just have to quit being afraid of having to be responsible for our children during these times. These are our babies. We are their first teachers, and we have the resources to make it happen. If you need other resources, reach out, say something. There's so many forums on Facebook, Google, and everywhere else. So I'll post the links to the ones I know for sure down in the description box. I just want to encourage you all to stay healthy, do whatever you can, keep those babies in. If you know someone that's sick, don't go around them, and if you are sick, don't go around anyone else. Wash your hands thoroughly, which you should be doing every day, not just because it's a virus going around. And eat good. Just because we have to be quarantined, or some people are saying they're quarantined already, does not mean go and buy all the processed stuff you need to buy. That's not going to keep y'all healthy and help y'all immune systems. Get the ginger, get the fruits and vegetables, and your vitamins and things of that nature. Do things that are going to help you and protect you and your child if you do come in contact with it. What else? I did use this time to go through evacuation talk, fire talk with my children during this time. Me and my husband attended an emergency preparedness class last week. And one of the things they were talking about was how children don't react to when the fire alarm goes off and things of that nature. And that kind of scared me a little bit. So we did a fire drill in my house. We went over evacuation plans and things of that nature just to be prepared. In case that does happen. So every week we've been covering, what to do in a tornado, what to do with the earthquake, just different things like that to get us to think and not to be fearful, but to know, to be prepared in the case that it does happen, right? So there were a couple other sites that I did not even think about. Fun Brain is one. What was the other one I was looking at? So Fun Brain, Prodigy, Maths Playground, that's a good one. Splash Learn is a good one. My husband actually introduced me to that website. PBS Kids, Google Earth, Crash Course, Code Academy, How Stuff Works. All of is so many websites. You can look on learnincolor.com. Those also have resources for you as well, right? There's more. So again, I will post the links in the description box below. Just be creative. Make this a fun, memorable. Make this a fun time where you create memories with the babies, because sometimes we need things to slow us down a little bit so we can appreciate these moments and appreciate the moments of our children and appreciate our children. So don't be afraid. Fear and panic will only make things worse. Anxiety will only make things worse. Try to do things that will eliminate that. Do some yoga with them. Do some arts and crafts. Create things in your home. Bake. Do all the things that you thought about doing. If you could stay home, do that. Don't be afraid. So until next time, prayers to you all. Hope that everyone stays safe. And until next time, I'm out.